How's it going, everyone, and welcome to another episode of LaRiviere Photo. I'm with my dear friend Alicia today, and we're here at downtown Orange, and we're going to be doing a little quick portrait session with my film camera, the Rebel G that I reviewed last week. So I have that same roll of Ilford HP5 at ISO 400, so we're just going to be going around doing some fun photos around here because we got a lot of very vintagey stuff. We got a lot of neon, we got a lot of brick buildings, and unfortunately we're kind of in some harsh midday sun, and so the sun is right on top of us. It's not very flattering light, so what we're going to do is we're going to stick with the shade and find some cool spots that we can avoid a lot of this harsh light. But if we need to use it, I also have a reflector that's going to help us to bring some pretty light back. So what I'm going to be starting off with is I have my incident light meter, and normally when I'll do portrait shoots I will use this to determine the light that's falling right on Alicia. So right now at ISO 400 we're looking at about a f5.6 at a 500th of a second shutter. So we're gonna get started. Okay, so I'm gonna go a little faster, but we're gonna open up the aperture just so I can get a much more blurred background. Good. I need a nice laugh. There we go. Go ahead and look that way. Too far. Look right at the camera. And then kind of look down at your new, actually stay right there, do that again. There you go, and then look down at your new tattoo on your, there you go, perfect. Just right there. Beautiful, thank you. Good, good, good. So while Alicia's back there doing her thing with Snapchatting our little photo shoot today, we're gonna do a backlit portrait where her face is going to be completely in shade, but she's going to have some nice highlights all around her. So it's probably what you're looking at me right now. You can't see most of my face up front, but because she's being lit from behind, we can get some nice soft light on her. We might bust out the reflector to be able to get some more light on her, but we'll experiment here. I'm going to get pretty close. Ooh, as I fall. Actually, that's really nice right there. I like that you're just doing that. Beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna get just a little.
I try to be centered with this.
I know.
Force perspective.
Okay, you know what? Let's bust out the reflector real quick. Let's see what we can do with this.
Right.
So because we're in the backlight, we're gonna use this white reflector to reflect some of that light back up into her face. And because I'm all by myself, I need to hold it, and we have to work out a way to hold it. Let's see. That's better. And look towards the reflector a little bit. There you go. 1, 2, 3. And look down just a little bit. And now that we're in the direct sunlight, we can't use the reflector because obviously the light would be going nowhere. So the great thing about the reflector that I have is the guts of it is this diffusion panel. So what this does is that we're going to put Alicia in shade, and it'll soften all the light around her, making for much more pleasing light in midday sun. So again, because we're by ourselves, we have no extra help, we're going to make this work. So go ahead and just drop your, there you go, just like that. So where's the sun coming from? Let's right about there. Okay, perfect. Ooh, that looks very nice. No one behind you, so it's good. Hold on 1 second.
Feel behind?
Yeah, I'm gonna open up the aperture a little bit. We're at 2,000 shutter speed. Yeah, this will be good. Overexpose it just a little bit. There you go. Look down, just like that. There you go. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Cool. And so now that we're going to use the reflector to bounce a lot of this light back into Alicia, because she's in complete shade right now, I'm not. So instead of using the gold side, because as I shine this your guys' way, it's probably giving you guys a suntan through the computer. I don't want to give her a suntan because, as you can tell by her arms, she just got brand new tattoos, so we don't want to make those worse. So again, we're going to use the white side so it's a lot softer and bring a lot more light onto her in the shade. Okay, I like the hands where they're at. Good. Look towards the orange on that side. Other side. Look at me and take your left hand, run it through your hair. And like look at me as you're, there you go, just like that. Do it one more time. Beautiful. There you go. Okay, and kind of look up that way. There, okay. A little too far. There you go, just right there, good. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm gonna scoot up just a little bit. Should have like a hole through this thing.
Right. At least like by the wire.
Yeah.
Just a little.
There you go. Wait for the breeze to not. There you go.
Just pin it real quick. There you go.
There's a nice catch light right in your eyes. And look straight ahead. There we go. Okay, so now that we're all done with our 36 exposures, what I do is I would just normally turn it to this little dial that will rewind all the film back in, but it does it itself because when you put it in, it unwinds it all and you slowly start rolling it back in as you're taking photos. So what I can do now is I can just open this up, film's right there, take it out, keep it in my pocket, and then eventually develop it later. So you guys have all seen the photos that are on here, so thanks again for joining us here on LaRiviere Photo, and we'll see you guys next time.